All right, so now that you guys have seen job one, we're going to compare it against our second job. So one of the things that you'll notice right off the bat is that there is some changes in the data, and that here, so we'll show it on here, and that you'll see that there are far more hotspot points on the map than in the first layer. So if we turn this one off right now, this is the first layer, this is job one. And if we turn on job two, you can see that there's many more points that hop up on the map. This goes to show that as our alumni progress in their careers, they're moving out of different areas and into higher positions in more places across the country. But on the other side of that, you can still see that the majority of alumni are staying close to home. Um, Still, the majority of our alumni are within a couple of different counties. You have an increased hotspot area up in Sacramento, as well as San Francisco and San Jose. But still, the large majority of our alumni have had jobs in LA, Orange County. Now, this trend holds through for the job one and job two. So now we can take a look at some of the cluster analysis to support that idea of alumni staying closer to the place that they graduated with their last major degree. All right, so let's do job one, and let's do a little cluster analysis on that. So this is a numbers. It's a little bit the same as the cluster analysis, but this in turn shows specific numbers of how many of our 149 alumni are actually located within a certain area. So if we do scroll out up here, you can see that there are a couple on the East Coast as well as in Hawaii, but the large majority of our alumni are still within California in these little areas. So if we scroll down to Los Angeles specifically, you can see the demographic breakup. A large portion of our alumni are in downtown LA, as well as Long Beach, Anaheim, Huntington Beach, Santa Ana, large major cities like that. The same can be said about up by San Francisco. You have a concentration of alumni there. And so if we take a look at the job number two cluster as well, it is primarily the same thing. You can see that the distribution is relatively the same, with there's more individuals that are sparsing out away from Long Beach, that the distribution is a little bit wider. So that is that.